Hi guys, so the breaking news today is that Boris Johnson is planning to resign. Now this is of course a rumour at the moment. It seems to have come from Dominic Cummings' father-in-law, so I don't know how credible he is as a source. Let's say for the sake of argument this is true. So Boris Johnson is going to resign in 6 months. This would bring us up to February, more or less. Now, why is Boris Johnson resigning? According to the report, it says that he's considering resigning because of health reasons. Now, this would be unusual because if he was resigning for health reasons, wouldn't he do it straight away and not wait another 6 months? Now, some could argue that he's holding on until Brexit has been delivered, until the end of the transition period. I think he will probably resign, or he will be forced out. And what they're doing is they're laying the groundwork for an excuse, and that excuse being health reasons. You know, normally politicians will resign when things get uncomfortable for them, and their excuse will be, I'm resigning to spend more time with my family. Boris has spent time in hospital this year. He has been exposed. He has suffered the consequences of this virus personally. So it would make sense to use this as an excuse for him to leave. But I don't think he's resigning for health reasons. He's resigning because the Tory party will push him out. He has served his purpose. He has won them a majority. The Conservative Party treat their prime ministers like disposable tissues. Use and then throw away. The Conservatives have used Boris Johnson, and now his time is up. He's to be thrown away. Now, before they throw him away, they're going to load the responsibility of Brexit. They're going to load the disaster that will follow a no deal at the end of the transition period. It's looking more and more likely that a no deal is on the cards. And when the proverbial hits the fan, they want to blame someone, and they will blame Boris Johnson. Or Boris Johnson will take the responsibility of it, and when he's gone there will be a new candidate for Prime Minister, and this person will start afresh, and the problems of the past will be loaded onto Boris Johnson's shoulders. Now, why was the information leaked in this format? Why was it done this way? The Conservatives and the likes of Dominic Cummings continually do it in this way, this tactic of leaking information, seeing how the public respond, and then deciding whether to make it official or not. Now, some have argued that if Boris Johnson goes down, Dominic Cummings will go down with him. Now, I don't think that's the case, because if we look at how Dominic Cummings was able to undermine government policy and get away with it, and how he sat in the Rose Garden, which is extremely symbolic, and delivered that ridiculous excuse during the pandemic, he was basically telling the public, the rules don't apply to me. And the Conservative Party allowed that to happen, so they endorsed that. So Dominic Cummings will probably remain. He has certain tools and skills that are useful to the Conservative Party. But Boris Johnson has served his purpose. He has delivered a majority. He is going to be the one who will take responsibility, or responsibility will be given to him or offloaded onto him for whatever disaster there is surrounding a no-deal Brexit. If you disagree with me, I'd love to hear your ideas. Let me know in the comments section. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. So, I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons. Each and every one of you ensure that this channel continues to exist. So I'm eternally grateful for all of your support. If you become a patron, you will get instant access to our Discord server, where we have chats, both audio and video. You can chat with me and other patrons, where we discuss important and non-important things. Becoming a patron per month costs about the same as a large coffee, so check it out.